Hey everyone, it's Chris here from Everyday Survival Gear, and today I'll bring you the review of the Odepro KL52. Oh, wrong mode. There we go. That'll do. Uh, Odepro. I'm not gonna say it. I'm just gonna call it the KL52 from now on. They're basically related to Brinyte and Torch, so you know it's quality. Let's get the review started. Alright guys, so in front of me we have the Odepro KL52. I really do not know if I'm saying that right, but hopefully that I am. Can you tell what it is? You can't even tell, can ya? Well, basically it's a Cree XML2 U4 Zoomy. Look at that. And instead of having a cruddy Zoomy system like the Commodore, where you got to screw the head and there's threads everywhere, you can screw the body. How good's that? This would be, like, honestly, this will be the first Zoomy that I actually like. I checked on BLF, as you do. It seems pretty similar to the Brinyte B158. As I said at the start, they are related companies, so I would think, you know, that they would share some of the designs and whatnot. It does appear to be pretty much the same. The only difference I can tell is the package. And my one came with no blemishes, where some of the boys got like Brinytes with a few scratches and stuff. But overall, they're pretty similar. This would be the second version of the B158 because it doesn't have two of these, where the first version did. That's pretty much all I can say. So let's get the review started, I guess. First of all, we'll say what it comes with. It is a more complete package than the B158. So you get obviously the torch itself. I'll just unscrew it a bit so I can unscrew the battery cap, the tail cap. So it comes with a Odepro 18650 3000 milliamps. It is protected because you can see it here, but I'm not sure what cell it is underneath. I'd have to take it apart to check. So for now, I'm just going to leave it. It is a little bit raised here, but it came like that, so I'm not really too concerned. I think that's just the protection when they put it in. Obviously it came with an instruction manual, which is in English. User manual, you can read there all the specs. Came with some lube, grease, whatever you want to call it. 2 spare O-rings. Should probably zoom the camera so you guys can see this. Also a charger, but it's an 18650 only charger. Basically, I tested it out. It works fine. It charges to 4.21 volts for that cell. I got another cell, a Sanyo cell, to 4.22 volts, and it cut out. Basically, a universal charger. The light is green when charging, and then it turns to red when it's stopped. I've had similar looking chargers from other manufacturers anyway, so I'm guessing that the internals are all the same and that they're all pretty sweet anyway. So yeah. It also comes with a warranty card, but I've already misplaced mine. It's somewhere in the room. It's gone now. I'll never get it back. Basically, we'll just run over the specs, and then we'll go outside and see how it does. So yeah, it utilizes a Cree XML2 U4. Blah blah blah. Lifespan of over 50,000 hours. This one isn't going to last that long because I'm going to put a direct drive in here soon enough. So I can't see it getting 50,000 hours once it's driven that hard. Also, if I'm kind of yelling, one of my ears is blocked, so I can't tell exactly how loud that I'm talking. Uses one 18650 rechargeable lithium-ion battery. As you've seen, that is supplied in the kit. Interchangeable LED drop-in modules. So, like the B158, you can also get red and green modules for this KL52. I checked out their Amazon store. I didn't see it, but because it's pretty much the same light, I expect that the red and green drop-ins off the Brinyte will fit in anyway. Shouldn't be a different size head. It's pretty much the same light. Regulated power supply maintains constant current output. Basically, yeah, so constant current output, it's not direct drive. It does give you a maximum output of 900 lumens. I'll tell you that part now. Overheat protection, preventing the high temperature from influencing the normal use. Yeah, so basically, it'll have a step down. It's going to step down anyway because it's pretty bright, 900 lumens. It comes with reverse polarity protection in case you put the battery upside down. Now, where this light shines compared to other zoomies is the fact that it's waterproof to under 2 meters. This is the first zoomie that I own and that I've seen that's actually waterproof to 2 meters. I don't feel like safe putting the computer under any water at all. I don't even want to get it wet because it's a bit flimsy. But this light, it's got O-rings everywhere. These threads that turn the zoom, they're locked inside, so no water is going to get in from there, which will be the usual place. We'll take it apart soon, and I'll show you that there's O-rings everywhere on this light. And it's like a very modular kind of light. It's pretty easy to take apart and mod. Not pretty easy, it's very easy because it's made to do that. It's like the IKEA version of lights. It's kind of like the original C8 that didn't have the inbuilt pill. So the flashlight itself is made out of aircraft grade aluminium alloy and uses type 3 hard anodizing with anti-abrasion and corrosion finish. It seems to me that the hard anodizing is very hard wearing on this light. I took mine to Canberra when I just went away the other week. It was on the car floor and it still looks like as good as new right now. So yeah, I left it on the floor. It got thrown around a bit. And it's still okay. My C8s don't wear as good as this, I can say that much. But this is a little bit more of a premium light, so I would expect a little bit better anodizing. Wear resistant resin convex lens. Better light transmission. So you can't really get like AR coated glass in these anyway, but they say wear resistant, so I'm guessing it is like drop resistant to 1.5 meters. It does have a crenulated bezel which does protect it, so I'm guessing that that kind of helps. Maybe they put something in the glass to make it a little bit stronger, I'm not sure. Rotating body to zoom in is convenient and easy to use. Regular packing, neutral box. I don't know why they bother writing that, but okay. Alright, we'll take it apart now. We might as well zoom it out. Might be easier. I've already shown you the towel cap anyway. This is the towel cap here. It's basically like a one-piece towel cap. You can see how there's got like a little lip here, so it gets tighter around here and then it spreads out where the threads are. That'll help keep our water, which is great. This is the threads here. Hopefully you guys can see them good. They're actually perfect. The towel cap goes on with no problems. With the lip, it is a bit of a pain because you've got to push it over, but you know, you get used to it after a little bit. The battery, as we've already seen like a million times. Now we shall undo it from somewhere and check out the inside. You can undo this, which I may or may not. Here's the this is how easy it is to change pills. So many threads. Alright, so that's the pill there. The pill is actually really heavy. That's cool. It's probably heavier than a stock C8 pill. That feels really, really good. Wow. I'm not sure what it's made out of. It could be copper, but then it hasn't tarnished, so it could also be brass, but I'm pretty sure it's copper. There is a little adapter here. So this is a 17mm driver, and there's a little adapter that fits around it to turn it into a 18mm driver. That's the XML2 U4 there, which is actually my first U4 that I've ever owned. That's a pretty high bidding. I think it's the newest one out. So you can see the threads there. All those threads are cut really, really well. You can see inside there, unanodized obviously, because you need the earth. Whoop. And we simply twist like so. Can you guys see there's an O-ring there? Is there an O-ring here? There's an O-ring here, I think. Yeah, there is an O-ring. It's just really, really greased up like crazy. I'm guessing that there'll be an O-ring inside here too if I really want to take it the whole way apart, but I don't think there's a point to. We'll just have a quick look at the head. Comes apart like so, pretty easy. Whoa, there's an O-ring there. Don't do that at home. And that's pretty much the lens there. The lens is beefy as it's so big and thick. It actually feels lighter than the pill, but cool. I could go like this and then we can all zoom in and out. More lumens, I say. Like, in all honesty, if you look at the inside here, like, how nice does this job look? Like the anodizing and the milling that they done for the head, or it's probably CNC day because it's probably cheaper to mass produce them. But yeah, how cool is that? Like, this is probably honestly the best built flashlight that I've ever owned. The Rofuses are good too, but I don't know, this one just feels so premium. Something about it, I'm not even sure. Like, it doesn't like appear to be anything too spectacular for a Zoomy, but it's really, really good. Like, the build quality is just perfect. Interesting. Alright guys, so I got my other high-powered Zoomy here, the Commenter. I think we should push the zooms the whole way out and compare their length. The KL52 does seem a lot lighter than the Commenter, that's for sure. That's their lengths there, so almost the same. I'd say the KL52 is a little bit longer once it's fully extended. Here's the lenses of both of them. I don't think you guys can see that very well because I can't even see that very well. You can't see the emitters in there. I think it does actually have a larger lens than the Commenter, so I'm guessing if you modded it, the KL52, you should be able to get more throw than the Commenter, which is pretty cool. What else? So we'll put them all the way back down and we will compare sizes like so. Like, how much smoother is that action compared to the Commenter? So the Commenter is a little bit shorter, but not by too much. There we go there. So you can see they're pretty similar in size. I might try and move the camera so I can show you both emitters once they're fully zoomed in. Actually, I might be able to show you now. Yeah, you guys can see that. I'm pretty sure the KL52 does have a bigger lens. It does look a lot bigger. So, yeah. That's pretty much the review done. Now we'll take them outside and we'll see how they do against each other and whatnot. And I'm probably going to wake up my neighbors because I'm probably yelling into my phone. And if I am, sorry guys, you should put the volume down a bit. Alright guys, so now we're outside. I've got the Odepro KL52 on the lowest mode. So you can see, even though it's zoomed the whole way out, it still does a really good job. Lights on my backyard, pretty easy actually. It's not the best job, but then again it is only on the first mode, so yeah, what do we expect? This is putting out 68 lumens. Now we'll zoom it in and see how it does to the fence. I love this zooming action, it's so smooth. Alright, so you can see it now at the fence. It lights it up pretty easy. The tree, obviously. Let's try it to 100 meters and see how it does. You can just see it. It's nothing special, but I can just see it on the tree. Alright, we'll change up modes now to medium mode and we'll see how it does. So that's medium mode now. Medium mode is 350 lumens for the max output. I'm not sure why they bothered putting like different settings for each zoomed out and zoomed in. Like, I guess it makes sense, but it shouldn't really matter too much anyway because it's still technically a 350 lumens anyway. So yeah, this is medium mode. Now we'll play with the zoom a little bit, getting brighter, getting brighter. How wide is this beam? It's freaking awesome, right? So wide, it lights on my backyard like no tomorrow. It's cool as. Alright, now we'll try high mode. Yes, I know the forward clicky is a pain in the ass, but for hunting it does actually have a pretty good reason and excuse to be on this light, because that momentary on this light is friggin' awesome. I love it. I could have probably just momentary it anyway instead of clicking through modes, but I just wanted to hold it down. So this is 900 lumens. So you can see when it's on flood mode, it lights up the backyard like crazy. How much light is that? Now we'll put it, the zoom in. looks cool, right? Now we'll try it to the tree at 100 meters. No problem whatsoever. Look at how tight that beam is. And this is with a XML2. So the XML2 is a pretty big die LED. So if you just change the LED and left it the same output, so the same emitter, you'd get performance gains for putting in something like a XP or HI, or maybe even an XPG2. So that's with the zoom the whole way in around my yard. I wouldn't have a clue why, but my phone keeps on stopping recording for some reason. So yeah, we'll play with the light a little bit more, put the zoom in and out. That's a pretty good spot right there. Basically, for the price it's going for, it's a really good buy. You can probably pick up the Brinyte for a little bit cheaper, depending on where you buy it from. They're both, if they are both the same, which I'm pretty sure that they are, they're both excellent buys because this light is awesome. This light is the first Zoomy that I own that I actually like. This would make me buy more Zoomies if I could buy more Zoomies out there like this one. It's built so well, it doesn't squeak, it doesn't rattle, it's waterproof, it's drop resistant, it's not too heavy, it's not too big. It's a really, really good light. We'll put it on to compare against the Commodore, and we'll see how it does. Alright guys, we've got the Odepro KL52 on to the left, and you can hear the Commodore rattling along here. That's how I think that most Zoomies usually sound, even though they don't. Come on, zoom. It's so uneven and not even smooth on the Commodore. It just sucks. So we'll put the Commodore on the highest mode. Alright, that's the Commodore on the highest mode. You can see there's not even that big of a difference in output. Alright guys, this is the KL52 one. Zoomed the whole way in, I think. Looks like it is. And this is the Commodore. Zoomed the whole way in. Let me just double check that. Yep, they both are. You can see the beam is a little bit tighter on the Commodore, not by too much. We'll try them to 100 meters and see how they both do. So KL52 there at 100 meters. You can see it does pretty well actually, considering it's becoming daytime soon here. And the Commodore there, you can see the Commodore is a little bit tighter. Not by too much, but it is just a little bit. Alright, now we'll try it against the C8 and see how it does. Alright guys, basically stock lights are few and far in between in my house because I like to mod everything. So we got a pretty fairly done up C8 here that I'll have a video of soon coming out about a shootout. And then to the left we have the KL52. You can see it still does a pretty good job, even compared to a souped up C8. This C8 is really souped up too. Yeah. For versatility wise, I'm not sure which one will be more versatile because the KL52 does actually have a lot more functions, so it's pretty hard. It's a pretty hard choice actually. Alright guys, now we've got the Eagle Eye X6 on, which is done up to the max too. Look at how bright this thing is. It's like a clown torch. It's so small but it's so powerful. It's awesome. And KL52 to the left. So X6 to the right, KL52 to the left. No comparison here because this clown torch is friggin' bright as. I can cycle through modes all I want, but yeah, one's stock and one's done up, so there's no comparison there. Throw wise, actually, I reckon that would be pretty close. Let's try it to the tree at 100 meters. So this is the KL52 here to the tree at 100 meters. You can see that now like 100 times. That is the X6 to 100 meters. It gets there, but not the best. It gets there only just. Alright guys, so that's the review of the Odepro KL52 done. I'm pretty sure I forgot something, and I'm pretty sure you're now deaf because I've been yelling. My right ear's blocked for some reason, so I don't know, even when I was on the mic before and on the phone I got told I'm yelling, so sorry guys. You know, the KL52, it's awesome. Like, I had other reviews to do first, but this flashlight, like, it really is awesome. I'm not just saying that, it is awesome. You know what, like I said before, even if I'm not supposed to, if you can get the Brinyte cheaper, buy it but trust me, you will love this light. This is one zoomie that you have to have. You know, you can hear the commenter when I was wanting it to put the zoom in and out. Look at this. That's just the tail cap, actually. That was my bad there. Like nothing. Like it zooms in and out so good. It feels so good, so even. It's got like stock. It's got pretty decent modes. If you don't like the forward clicky, that's a pretty easy thing to change. It's just one button and then it's changed. You know, I can't fault this light. Like, it's been a while since I've gotten a light that is actually this good. Like, I'm really happy with this light. And I was eyeing it out before when it was on sale, and I never actually brought one. So this has kind of won me over. Now I don't mind zoomies. Yeah, I'm still going to tear this light down and put in a direct drive and de-dome this LED. I don't know if it's on a copper board or aluminium board. That video should be out pretty soon, actually. Once I've done the written review on this, I'm going to tear it down and get this done. And we'll see how it does against a few other lights, because I reckon this thing is going to throw like crazy. I can see it getting to 200 KCD easy. Well, that's what I reckon anyway. Alright guys, this has been Chris from Everyday Survival Gear, bringing you the review of the Odepro KL52. As always, I hope you enjoyed, because I enjoyed it, and I hope you're not deaf like me. And always like and subscribe, and thanks for watching, boys. Oh, and girls, if any girls watch. Thanks, guys.